do you realize that breakfast is the most crucial meal of the day? I'm here to discuss why breakfast is crucial. You know that skipping breakfast will cause your body to become weak of lack of energy, and eating breakfast may help us from become be more productive for the day. So hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Amri bin Abdul Rahman. I'm from RSR 243A, and my monthly number is 2022-7484-11. So what I want to talk today is about why people should be aware of the importance of eating breakfast. So almost majority people that I know are aware of how vital eating breakfast is, but many of them still skip it. This is not good for our body and our mind. The reason why the breakfast is so important is when we take breakfast, we will increase our energy and boost our morale. So I will begin by telling you about why people should eat breakfast and how important it is to us. Okay, for the first main idea is the benefit of eating breakfast. Giving your body more energy by eating. So you giving your body the energy by you eat the breakfast. Anyone who want to have energy for the entire day should not skip the breakfast. Anyone should not skip the breakfast because breakfast can give you a better performance and for the day. So by eating breakfast, you can increase your mood. So this means the research show that a healthy breakfast can also lead to a better, more positive and even make mood. Missing meal, particularly breakfast, can lower body sugar, which means you will become grouchy, exhausted and foggy head. You may even have increased cortisol production in your brain, which will make you feel worried and agitated. Okay, so by eating breakfast, you can improve your brain development. According to Roseanne Sukol, MD, to provide you what you need could not be more accurate. She explained that when we consume actual food that nurture us, it is transformed into the protein building block enzyme, brain tissue and nutrition. The convey information and signal between various sections of the brain and body. This means that our daily diet has significant impact on how our brain develops and how it works in general. So now you know the benefit of breakfast. Now we will continue with the second main point, and that is the type of food that you should eat. What does this mean? That people should choose the appropriate breakfast menu rather than merely eating breakfast. Remember, it's not just eating breakfast, but it is about eating a healthy, balanced meal to jumpstart your day. And with so many proven healthy benefits, this need to be prioritized for each and every one of us now more than ever. So, for the example of food that you should consume for your health is first is egg. The round egg. There is an excellent source of protein which helps us support muscle synthesis. Now we go to the second choice of food. It is oatmeal. Oatmeal is a common and nutrient breakfast option. This soluble fiber not only decrease cholesterol level but also promote feeling of fullness by slowing the stomach emptiness. And the third one is the Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is specific choice. It is created by spreading milk, curd and whey, and the other liquid which result in creamy product with high protein content than the conventional yogurt. So for the food that you should not consume when breakfast, this is the food that you should avoid if you can. It is not appropriate for you to eat this type of food when breakfast, but it is not, you cannot eat it, but it is better for you to avoid it. So for the first is fruit juice. What is meant by fruit juice? While it might be difficult to determine the healthfulness of extremely rich in vitamin and mineral, despite having a high calorie intent bottled juice are typically less full and fulfilling because they lack of fiber found in their natural forms. Second food that should be avoided is muffin. The muffin that like cake are essentially a breakfast dessert. They are actually less like restaurant balanced breakfast and more likely a cupcake without the frosting. The last one is a bagel with the work is wonderful but it's healthy. Sadly, this breakfast or bread is actually loaded with empty calories. Now we will continue with the conclusion. To conclude this speech, I know that now you know that how important breakfast is. Just like what I tell you about breakfast, important to go through your day with productively. I have explained how breakfast can benefit you, and I have also explained what is type of food that are good for your health and type of food you should avoid in breakfast. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for watching.